this video, I'll walk you through client level invoice settings. These can be set up firm-wide under Clients, Settings, and Invoice Settings, or you can go ahead and set it up under individual clients by going under Clients, Clients and Matters, click on the client name, and again Invoice Settings tab. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the firm-wide invoice settings. We have the automatically complete milestone and generate invoices checkbox. This means that the system will auto-generate invoices against milestones, fixed fee invoices that have a date equal to or before the drafting date. By default, this will be turned on, and if this option is turned on at the time of generating draft invoices, all the milestones in the invoice date range will be billed. If this option is turned off when generating draft invoices, the milestone invoice will not be generated. You would be required to manually generate the invoice by clicking on Complete and Generate Invoice on the Matter Plan tab. And then we have the default flexible billing template. This template will be used for all new matters and can be changed at the matter level as well. Templates can be customized to include as much or as little detail as required and can be set up under Invoice Settings and Flexible Templates tab. And then we have the from address. This is the sender address that will be used for all correspondence. The addresses that show here are fed from account and our account, which is where the firm main address is located. Additional remittance or branch addresses can be set up under the additional contacts tab. Again, that is located under account and our account. And then you can apply interest. Interest can be turned on or off at the client level, and interest start date can be set at the matter level. TimeSolve uses both simple and compound interest. And then you can set a interest rate. So this is an annual percentage. Your grace period and payment terms will impact when the interest starts to accrue. And then we have interest type. So in the case of compound, interest will be calculated against the total balance amount. In short, if interest is unpaid, your clients will be charged interest on top of interest because it is calculated on the balance owed. And then in terms of simple, the interest will always be calculated against the principal balance amount, so no interest on top of interest in that scenario. And then we have the payment terms. So this can be modified again at the client and matter levels and allows a period of time before interest will accrue in addition to the grace period that you set. The default language will feed into the payment terms text area based on the choices you make here. See here we've changed the payment terms to net 10. And then we have the grace period. So this is assigned at the client level and allows a period of time before interest will accrue in addition to the payment terms. So for example, if invoices give a 30-day grace period, then no interest is calculated within the first 30 days. On day 31, if payment terms are upon receipt, it would start to calculate interest on the unpaid balance owed at the percentage assigned to it. The grace period does not show up on an invoice. And then we have the payment terms text, so you can customize how you want the payment terms information to be displayed on the invoice for clients to view. And then we have the default invoice delivery. So printer, depending on your browser settings, a dialog box will be presented on the screen so the user can decide to save, print or discard the invoice. Email, several email formats are available. So if I check this, you can see all these different types of email formats including leads. And then you can opt for automail. This means that TimeSolve can send hard copies of invoices to your clients for a small fee. And then we have the Invoice Narratives. So the Invoice Narratives gives you the maximum flexibility to communicate with your clients on invoices and emails. These can be edited at the firm, client, and matter and draft invoice levels. The narrative fields include the cover page, invoice, invoice footer, email message, statement message, and payment instructions.